Hey, welcome to Hitman 2. Today we're going to be in Miami and we're doing the Unpalatable Termination escalation, which is great fun. Um, we've got to take out two targets on level 1 and we've got to do it using an unsilenced shotgun wearing the food vendor disguise. So for this, we're going to be smuggling in a shotgun and we're going to smuggle it into the Bayside Centre car park, which is the underground car park. And I'm going to be using the NRAM HVCM. I'm also going to be taking with me a lockpick, and that's the lockpick Mark II. You can use any lockpick if you're following this walkthrough. And the starting location is going to be the Dolphin Fountain, which is going to save us some time and enable us to do a few things along the way. So here we go. This is level 1. We get straight into it. And here we are. Right. So we're going to run towards the car park entrance. There's a couple of coconuts by the side of a tree which I'm going to pick up. Not for any reason other than it's useful to have something to throw. On certain occasions you're going to say, oops, you got seen by a camera. We're going to take the cameras out shortly after we picked up the shotgun. So hopefully this isn't going to be a problem. And our stash shotgun is just in this van here. And we pick that up. And we run across to the security office where we're going to destroy the camera evidence. Now this is Hitman 101. You come across here, turn off the fuse box, and you sneak to the other side of the door, wait for this guard to come out and investigate, and while his back's turned you run into the office because we haven't got the key card to get in. So this is how you do it, and to be honest, if you don't know how to do this, you should do. It's really useful. Guard behind there's got his eyes closed, he's having a nap, so we don't care or worry about him. Now we run towards the mascot, take a right down this corridor, and this door, double door in front of us, is the reason why we brought the lockpick. Now we could use the crowbar. Sorry, I often call the crowbar a crossbow because I play so much Days Gone, but we got a decision. We can either pick up a food vendor uniform or we can loot one from the first target before we kill him. However, just going to look around here, make sure nobody's watching, and lockpick the door. And this is the food vendor uniform without having to subdue the first target initially. It's just a little bit easier. Either or, whatever. On the first two levels you do get to subdue the targets, so it's not really a problem and nobody's going to care about this. Now we come across to this fuse box and we turn it off and we turn it back on again, and that's going to attract our target who you just saw there with a question mark above his head. Now we come across here and we wait for him to come in and see what's going on, and we turn the fuse box on and off, or off and on, so that we don't get anybody else coming in. Now we drag his body in front of the crate, we grab our case, and basically what we do is retrieve the weapon. Now what we've got to do is this: we've got to shoot the guy unsilenced, we've got to dump his body in the crate, then stash our shotgun back in this case, pick the case up and run before any guards appear. So that's exactly what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it in quick succession. So shoot him, pick his body up, dump him in the crate, turn around, put the shotgun back in the case and run like hell. and we're just going to make sure that there's no guards in front of us, because we're going to be running over here near the medical center section, because our second target is just there. Now then, there's two dumpsters in this area. This is one of them. We could use this to stash his body. However, there is another dumpster through here. You unlock this door, and the second dumpster is there, and it is much more convenient to eliminate the guard here and then run to the exit. And we're going to be using the manhole cover exit, which is at the side of the hotel, because we've got the crowbar. You can't use that exit unless you've got the crowbar. So yeah, this is how we're going to do it. We're going to open this door, throw our briefcase on the floor, pick it up, run to this corner and retrieve the shotgun. Now I'm going to stand in this corner, because when this guard comes to investigate, he won't see us, and he'll come through, walk up to the dumpster. We're going to shoot him and do exactly what we did with the first target and get the hell out of here. But we're going to drop the weapon on the way out, so we've got to run because there's some guards coming. On level 2 and 3 we will be paying a lot more attention to where those guards are positioned, but this is level 1 and it's nice and easy, and we should get a silent assassin for this. So here's the manhole cover exit, and we're just gonna use that. Like I say, crowbar, very very useful, and as we're going to the underground car park to collect our shotgun anyway, you might as well pick these things up. Right, so that's silent assassin level 1, and that's what we were trying to achieve. 5 minutes 12 seconds. I usually do this in about 4.5 minutes. I don't know why it took like over 5 minutes to do this one. Okay, so level 2, we got an extra target, which we've also got to eliminate with the shotgun wearing the food vendor disguise. What's interesting is we've got 2 extra stipulations now. Once we equip the food vendor disguise, we cannot change it or we will fail the mission. And if any dead or unconscious bodies are found, we will also fail the mission. Now the loadout is exactly the same the whole way through. We're not going to change this. We're going to use the same loadout for level 1, 2 and 3. So let's get into level 2. And again, with this second level, we're going to be taking out the first target exactly the same. We're going to do exactly the same things in the same way. And the new target that's been introduced, we will be taking him out second. And then the security guard will be the last target, and we will escape in the same way as well. So picking up the coconuts, like I say, don't need them. I always collect them when I'm in this area. It's always good to have things that you can throw at NPCs to attract them, distract them, or knock them out. And crowbars especially, very very useful. It is a carnal sin not to pick up a crowbar after you've used it or thrown it. So we're going to come across here again and destroy the camera evidence, because then we don't have to worry about getting seen on any cameras. You can just forget it for the rest of the mission. So he comes out, we get ready to dive in. There we go, another crowbar, and here he is, security guard asleep on the job. I'm going to contact his boss. So do you realise one of your guys is sleeping on the job? I actually used to work with somebody like that. Right, so again we come down here, unlock the door, go get the food vendor uniform. You will see that our second target, we're just running underneath him now. He's somewhere up there. So I'm going to show you where he is in a moment, after I've got rid of the first target. Just have a quick look around. Make sure nobody's looking before you open this door, because you will get spotted. It's always prudent to watch your back. But I don't know. Agent 47 will just eliminate them if they saw him anyway. Right. So come round here again. Unlock this door. And where is our target? Right, he's there. So we can do the same again as we did on level 1. We turn off the fuse box, we turn it back on, move out of the way and wait for him to come in the room. Area's being investigated. There he is. So we grab his body, drag it in front of the crate, grab our case, retrieve the shotgun. Right, so here we go again. Stash our shotgun, pick the case up and run like hell. Now, prudent to make sure that there are no guards around, because sometimes there's a guard in front of you. Now, there are going to be guards that are alerted, so what we want to do is make sure that none of them are coming upstairs while we're unlocking this door. This is the door where our second target is, so we sneak in here and now we're okay. We won't get followed or seen by any guards here, but one of those guards actually comes from upstairs. That's why you've got to be careful. So we're going to sneak in here, slowly make our way around here. This is the race control room, and there is a guard each side of this room. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to switch this fuse box off, switch it back on, which is going to attract our target, and then I'm going to come across here and hide behind this crate, wait until he comes in, and I'm going to knock him out with the using the briefcase. Now, I'm not going to kill him just yet. Not going to kill him just yet, because that guard and that guard, I want them to be as far away from this office as possible. So, just going to drag the target's body in front of the crate, just the same as I did the food vendor. And I'm going to get ready with the shotgun. So there's one guard there. The reason being, when I shoot the target, I want these guards to be as far away from here as possible. So I've got time to hide the body, stash the shotgun, and here we go. Now don't worry about this guy, he's gonna be crapping his pants, so we can just run out of here, make sure there's no guards in front of us. There's our target over there, we're gonna run over in that direction. Now there is a mechanic sometimes comes around here to take a leak, so we've got to be watchful for him. I don't think he's around at the moment, but the beauty about this game is, although you know the routes of the NPCs, they're not always timed the same from level to level, from instance to instance. So there's also a guard behind that door in front of us, and we've got to make sure that he's nowhere near that door when we take this security guard out. Yeah, so when you do a mission, way back in like 2019. 2018, you could rely on the NPCs with pretty much atomic clock timing. You knew where they were and they took the same routes, and this is a good time to do this. But yeah, now it's not the same. because basically they take the same route, but they don't do it all in synchronization with each other, so it adds that bit of variety to the game. So take him out, grab his body, hide his body, dump the gun, get over the wall, run like hell, and we're good. We are good. So like I say, this escalation a lot more fun than others I could mention. You know, the big moony flamboyancy is a torturous nightmare. This one is quite straightforward, although there are some challenging targets and scenarios to navigate while you're doing it. So we should get Silent Assassin for this. We weren't seen or detected. There we go. That's Silent Assassin for level 2, and that's 7.5 minutes. I'm looking at the time and I'm thinking this is a lot longer than I remember. I've done quite a few playthroughs of this escalation. This is a lot longer. I mean, I remember doing this in like six minutes or something. Anyway, let's carry on to level 3. Right, now level 3, totally different ball game. We have an extra security guard target. Again, we've got to take him out with the shotgun, unsilenced shotgun, wearing the food vendor disguise, and if we pacify or subdue anyone in any way, we will fail the mission instantly. So we can't knock them out this time, which is a bit of a problem. We'll see how we go. Again, same loadout, same starting position, and pretty much up until we get to the security guard targets, it's going to be pretty much the same as level 2. So again, we come across and head towards the underground car park. And there's absolutely no point in picking the coconuts up now, because we're not allowed to knock anybody out, and we've got coins to distract anybody we need to distract, so that should be okay. And the crowbars, which we're going to be picking up. So we collect our shotgun. There we go. It's in the van. And come round, get ready to destroy the camera evidence. There we go. There's a fuse box. Turn it off. Wait for the guard to come out. And sneak in while his back's turned. Here we have the Sleeping Beauty. He's not going to be alerted by what we're doing, so forget about him. Just don't make any noise or anything that might attract him or wake him from his slumber. Back down the corridor, open the door, and go get the food vendor outfit. So same again, make sure nobody's looking. We're good here, so we can just open this door. Put the uniform on. Make our way to our first target area.
Something about Sierra Knox.
Oh, that's a snazzy shirt, I like that. Okay, so again, check to make sure nobody's looking. Lockpick the door. Right, now then, different strategy here. We are going to retrieve the shotgun, but we're going to leave the case there. We're going to leave the briefcase there, because hopefully that briefcase is going to attract his the target's attention. Excuse me. So instead of going to the fuse box, he's going to walk in and he's going to say, huh, what's this doing here? And when he does, we're going to shoot him, which will put him nearer to the crate. Hopefully, that's the plan. We'll see if it works. So we turn it off, we turn it back on. And it doesn't really matter if you get seen by the target before you shoot them.
What?
Right, so he's having a look. So we run across, grab his body, put him in the crate, conceal the weapon, pick up the crate and run like hell. But I'm pretty damn sure, yes, there's a guard there. So we're gonna run through here. We're going to run through here to avoid the guards, and we're going to come up these stairs here. Now, we should be able to hide in the crowd. There we go. We're blending into the crowd while these guards are searching. And I've had 4 or 5 guards before looking for me. So until they're all in passive mode again and not hunting mode, we will stay here. I think we're good, and we can come across here to this door and lockpick it.
Yes, thank you.
So this is again a case of timing. It's all about timing. So we are going to retrieve our weapon. We're going to reload it, and is this going to work? We will turn the fuse box off because there's no guards near the doors. Turn it back on. What we're going to actually do is hide behind here. We're going to wait for the target to come in the room, inspect the fuse box. Hopefully he's then going to see our briefcase, which will... oh, he's seen the briefcase first. So here we go. So we grab his body, stick it in the crate. No guards yet. Hide the briefcase, pick up the case and run. Now, if we are lucky, we'll get away with this. We'll run away over to the third target, which is this security guard. Now, this is it's a bit arbitrary whether we can lure this last target, and the last target is the one above, up there. What we've got to do is time it when he walks across here. See, he's there now, so we do this. We attract this guard and we get ready with our shotgun. Now we've got to hide. We have to hide, or else we're going to get caught by the guards. So he comes in, shoot him, grab his body, dump it, go to the case, hide the shotgun, grab the case and get the hell out of here. Now I'm going to hide here in this locker. It's whether we've got... you see our target's coming down the stairs now. We can see him on the mini-map. And we've got 2 bodyguards. There should be 2. There's only 1. Usually you get at least 6 guards with this. There's the guard from upstairs, who's our target, another security guard, 2 more security guards from the hotel, and 2 bodyguards. But for some reason, our target's gone back upstairs, which is so basically we have to lure him now, and we do that by throwing coins. So get a coin, come here, around here, throw the coin, pick it up again. Now, has that attracted him? Is he coming? Yes, he's coming. Right, so we run back down. We run back down around here, open this door, and we wait for him to come. Oh, better get rid of that gun actually. So, when our target is here, we are going to use a coin and another coin. Pick these up, and we're just going to wait around, because hopefully that has drawn him to this area, and by the time he gets here, I'm hoping that guard there in the centre of the screen has disappeared. So here comes the security guard. He's going to be checking this out, and we just want to...
Give me a break.
And as soon as he walks across to investigate, we're going to be getting our gun out. Oh, come on, get the gun, retrieve the gun. So, grab his body, in the crate, drop the gun, scale the wall, and run. Very quick succession. You've got to be very adept with dropping the gun and getting over that wall. Now we're going to use the same exit again, and fingers crossed, we're going to be getting Silent Assassin. There's our 4000 XP for all the time and effort. We've fulfilled every mission criteria, and that's Silent Assassin. So, yep, that's it. That's all you need to do. And yeah, the amount of times that I've done this, I can't recall. You know, it must be at least 8 or 10 times just to work out the strategy, get everything in place, and get the Silent Assassin rating. And that's it, folks. Thanks very much for watching.